Yo, what up, GT? Thank you for the good luck, bro. You having a good Sunday so far? You shooting me? Just playing more COD. How's that going? Yeah, I think it's too slow. Yeah, I didn't go far enough. Got gold on another gun. Nice. What are the camos actually? There's some good looking one. Yo, thank you, Ryuji, for the good luck. Welcome back to the stream, dude. Okay. I think Dark Matter was one that was in the previous one. Dark Spine, though? I don't know. Oh, nice. That's when I know this joystick is is fucked, dude. When I'm all running, I feel I'm gonna reset that terrible beginning, movement-wise.
The evil dark dragon blade.
But yeah, do let me know though if they release a new Warzone. I'll check it out though before just jumping in that. If it has potential, I'm willing to give it a shot.
The evil dark dragon blade.
Never mind. Where am I going? It's funny because I was wondering if it was the same guy that was fucking attacking. It was unlucky. Let's see, maybe if we do a really quick Mariah. It's probably gonna be RIP, but we'll try.
The evil dark dragon blade.
Why is he actually aim good there? Very surprising. He talks about Black Ops 6. Well, GT has been playing it a bit. Like, I haven't. I was just wondering about the camos. Yo, what up, Brazy? Thank you for the good luck, bro. Hope you're having a good day so far. The fuck out of zombie. Yeah, apparently zombie is good. So I heard. You know what I think happened actually when that timing is wrong? I seriously think, dude, that it's that I go against is, well, is actual geometry, if that makes sense. Like Mirai like takes space, you know? And I think like if you go into him, like your descent sometimes might be a little bit off because there's no way, dude, I'm missing like type of on landing like this that long after, you know? So that's all that makes sense to me because I do the same timing, but sometimes like you just get the down move, and I think it's that you're in collision with him and it takes like a tiny bit longer for you to actually fall on the ground. That would make sense. Because otherwise it doesn't. Like, I know at the time of fucking on landing after all that time, dude. The game's not gonna make me believe that I fucking don't. He is stick, right? He takes space. Are you gonna try more run, actually? Later, or you don't feel it today, Razor? I might as well run you. Gotta stay in shape. This is why usually I run a little bit during the weekend. And then on Monday, but Monday we'll see tomorrow actually. I probably will stream, but I might not, because I might read some stuff for the college thing, but I might because I mean I already read the stuff. It's just I want to read it again, you know, just to make sure I understand before the course. But I think like if I do it early though, should be fine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't understand, dude. I'm fucking facing him. Huh. Bro, that hitbox doesn't even make sense. Like, he was hitting from the other side and somehow I'm getting hit. Also, like, I target the wrong fucking thing with my straight slash. Like, just a fucking classic, dude. Like, I just love how the camera snapped to entirely, like, something that has nothing to do with the fucking boss, dude. It's really fucking stupid, man. Really dumb. Because that would have actually not been too bad, I think, if he hit the fucking Masakado instead of going for the stupid
Evil
fucking mage.
dark dragon blade.
Oh my god. It seems the hardest thing, dude, is get out of chapter 3, then get out of chapter 7, and then actually manage to keep up with the run. Like, there's a 3-step to this run right now. To get out of chapter 3, usually, I mean, I say usually because sometimes we can get terrible chapter in between, but usually we always like reach Alma. And then, I mean, depending on how Alma goes, well, most of the time the run just reset there. And then after, try to keep up. Try to keep up. Baseball bat. I mean, the only thing I was thinking, dude, that I wouldn't check gameplay is if they bring back fucking for tanks. They bring back that map. I wouldn't really check gameplay. Finally, mastery camo. Been grinding. But yeah, if they bring back that map, I'll play Warzone. Wow, bro, the fucking art drop on my forward one. That was blatantly bad. Like, it's in those moments when it drops that I said I kind of wish that that like I could unbind the move, because at least my input would just not come out, you know? I would know it just dropped my input, but getting that, dude, is worse than my input not registering, you know? So fucking annoying. What's up, Loner? Thank you, good luck, bro. Like, and this is the type of thing that blows my mind with this controller. This stuff like that happened, dude. I don't know about you, Razy, for this, bro, but like me, one thing that drives me crazy with that controller is that sometimes, dude, the center, like of where the joystick is supposed to be center, bro, you know, like going straight, dude, makes no sense. Like, it makes no sense. Like, there, I clicked, dude, I didn't click. Like, I didn't press towards that wall, like, at all. You know, my joystick was not centered towards that wall, but somehow, like, the game, like, fucking throws me there. And Palson was saying it's the game, dude. It's not the fucking game, dude. It's not the game. Like, it's really not, man. When he was saying that, it's like, why the fuck did I barely, like, when I say barely, I did have sometimes the occasional input drop with the 360 wire, but it was super rare, man. Like, really rare overall, you know? So that's why, I know it's not the game, man. It's not like the game in that sense. Well, yeah, it's the game for the fucking controller, but it's not the game's fault when it's going to wrong spot. Like, I think it's really the fucking controller. Because I know this one isn't a bad controller, as I explained that many times. Like the other one, like the fucking default Xbox controller that is shit for this game, or is great on PC. Like, I use it, you know, like every time I play Descender and such, and yeah, it makes no sense at time, bro. But because it's like I always do the same movement, and it throws me places that I don't want to fucking go. You know, like that's not where I want to go. Like, and I know how to move in that game, so that's why it drives me crazy. Ah, nice, Loner. You excited, dude? I mean, now you're gonna have to de-rust, bro. Now getting the controller back to Adiras. Back to the drawing board, Loner. Why the fuck does my joystick turns like that, dude? Happy be dawn of doom, dude. Well, you're gonna be rusty guaranteed when you come back, bro. It's always like that. Oh, this shit jumped in. You're already deep in that game? Yeah, that's fine, bro. I mean, I always said what you do, you play what you want, right?
The holy
But also, you know, the other thing though, Razy, is funny enough, regardless of me not liking that controller, I can PB with it. I know. I know I can PB because at time like it works fine, you know? Just you have those like little moment where it doesn't, and that's when it's annoying. I think GT said he tried the 8-bit the loner and said it was working fine. Make life harder. I mean, like, sometimes what you can do though is yeah, because I know you can't, yeah, it doesn't work right on the Xbox, but what you can do, Razy, is like you can press multiple times certain button to make sure you get the input that comes out. Like, it's just you gotta be careful not to mash it too much. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, because sometimes, bro, I will press the jump like twice. I will press A twice to jump just to make sure it fucking comes out and it doesn't like throw off my jump after, like in a way that I'm not gonna do like an extra jump from doing that extra input, if that makes sense. It's just like an input I do just in case, you know, it's that type of input, an in case input. I will admit that I'm a bit worried when I tested why. I mean, usually though, you won't get an indication right away that it works well for you, you know? Like, sometimes it takes a little bit of adjusting because it might have different angle than the one you were using, and then it throws you off, you know? So it's something you gotta get used to it. I thought I would hit both with that. And it wasn't too bad overall, but I did think I would hit both. if by worried you said you're scared it won't make a difference, I doubt that it won't, you know. I doubt that it won't make a difference. Yeah, you would have to be really unlucky for it to be worse than that. You have to be really unlucky. On top of my head, there hasn't been like out of all the controller I tried for this game, there hasn't been really been like any worse than the default one, you know. And I mean, I did try a couple. I tried Power A, I tried the Hyperkin, tried like the Game Surf a little bit, and of course the one that I used the longest was the 360 wired. Oh, by the way, Razy, one thing I don't know if you noticed, bro, like you see when you fucking shoot laser that you can jump back at him like and do X, and that was actually a really bad dynamo because like the gunshot were worse than if you did a dome actually. Like those dynamo, it's funny to say because people might think that they're not bad, but actually I finished at a 38 for a 519, okay? When he dome and I get him out of it, I finish with a 39, you know? So like that's a really bad dynamo when he shot twice. If he shot once, it wouldn't have been that bad, but two shot, like it would have pretty much, let me think, it's like about 6 seconds, so that would have put me at a 513. It's actually been a really good chapter, you know, but because of that dynamo, we get like we lose time straight up because we get garbage RNG. Let me rewatch the VOD. Yeah, because sometimes when you were getting shot, bro, you were just like running back at him and going back with the XY, but you can do like a jump X to gain distance and also to damage him at the same time. I mean, technically though, if you do have to do that, is because you're getting shot, so it's not good. But at least it helps like not lose as much time. If that makes sense. It's funny because I held the joystick there because I felt like with that angle the game would fucking throw me against the wall. Exactly what it did. Good thing I kind of followed my instinct on that. Says my message failed to send. Weird. I mean, I see your message there. But yeah, I wasn't doing that. Yeah, I mean, when you get shot, you should do it. Yeah, for sure. Because I was seeing you the other time when you were getting shot and you were just running back to it, and I was like, I'm gonna tell him on stream instead of trying to explain it to him, because it's better to... It's always better, I think, to get a visual cue on what you have to do rather than explain in text, you know? Especially for this game. Especially for this game. GT, are you here? I think he's here, but he's playing Black Ops right now. So maybe he's in the middle of a game and he can't type. No? Seven TV, bro. I was doing else insurance shit and the website. Oh yeah, that's annoying. Like here, I don't know about other countries. Actually, I'm curious to see how it is. But here, government website most of the time are like really bad, and I don't understand why. Because you think that they would hire like fucking competent people for good interface and all that stuff, you know? But usually it's fucking terrible, dude. Like here, you have one site, bro, that's like really important. The ARC, this is basically the Agency of Revenue of Canada, you know, and their site, dude, like that's basically where you see if you paid your taxes and shit. And like the site, dude, sometimes like you would try to log in, dude, they send you a message, it would fucking load forever, like really stupid shit. And I'm thinking, like, my God, dude. Fucking government website, like, just fix your shit, man. Like, hire competent people, dude, and fix your fucking website like it's a fucking joke, man. That's where our money goes at, man. Like, you can't fucking have like proper working website, man. And then you have like the entertainment website, dude, that are working like perfectly, zero problem. But the government website, dude, fucking ass, you know? Yeah, I don't get it, dude. I really don't, Crazy. Bro, what the fuck? Did you see where my FPS went, bro? I went backward. How the fuck do you even do that, bro? I went backward with my FPS. You saw that, Razy? I'm not fucking tripping, bro. I went backward, bro. I rolled and it did like this, man. What's up, Alimi? Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, dude, for this. This is the worst thing you can fucking get. The wiggling tentacle, bro. Come on, get a 50, get a 50 at least. Fuck, okay. Not good, not good. As long as I don't have over 4 minutes, dude, I'll continue. Even if I'm really not happy with a chapter like this, dude. But that was a really weird FS, dude. Like, I went backward, man. I wouldn't know how to pull that off if you asked me to do it. No idea how I did that. What's up, Mitchell Sai? Welcome to the stream. Go, go, go. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. The best is when you can kill those other two with the fire wheel. The only reason why that was like not that fast is because that guy went underground. But otherwise, if he didn't and he stayed on top, that would have been like a really fast room, man. How many years you've been practicing that? I've been speedrunning for about 4 years now. Roughly 4 years. A lot less this past years though, because I'm busy with work and classes, so I've like lowered down the amount of hour put into the game. The beginning of time. Oh, what the fuck? And of course, stupid fucking underground to make me lose time. This is like probably the most annoying thing those guys can do, going underground, because they can really do it at any time and it just wastes your fucking time, sadly. And there's absolutely nothing you can do. Like, actually there is something you can do to get them out of the ground, but the problem is that what you need to do that is not something you would want to do, you know? To get him off underground, you basically need to have fire wheel active. But that would means that you're fucking nimpoing in there, but you don't even have fire wheel anyway because you're equipping Inferno preemptively for a menu. So it's like, it's pointless, you know? And then I don't know for Inferno if it gets them like off the ground though, like from underground. I don't think it does actually. Not sure. I don't think it does. And even then, even if it did, technically, like you would need to get a drop from a monk because you need the nimpo. So like it just would not really work well. You know? And then on top of that, you would need to be Ryu to be actually reliable, because I don't think just bouncing from the aura of Inferno is like high enough damage to kill it. So on top of that, Ryu would need to aim properly, you know? Which we all know it's like really fucking hard for him. I also don't know why I threw a fucking IS there. Good to see you're still on. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream, Mr. Alexander. I'm gonna charge that YouTube. Okay, dude. That's how it is. I knew it, man. I should have rolled, dude. There's something inside of me that said, dude, it's gonna target the other guy. That's exactly what he did, man. I should listen more to my inner voice for those things, because it's rare that I'm wrong when it comes to Ryu stupidity, you know? It's really rare that I'm wrong. You really, like, that's one thing you cannot do in that game, is rely on Ryu, like, aiming properly. You just cannot rely on that. Come on, aim properly. Yes. $20K hours. Went from 10,000 to now 20K, man. It keeps going up without me really knowing. Dude, what is he doing, the other guy? Dude, I fucking hate when he delays like that, dude. Like, I put him in my camera for that, dude. He's not shooting. Like, that's the worst. And by the way, Racy, that's how you can fall down here. Because even if you bait, dude, if the second guy decides to not shoot, and then when you dodge the other guy shoots you, bro, you're guaranteed to fall down. Like, there's absolutely nothing you can do, so you gotta be careful for that. Because even baiting the last guy, it's not, like, guaranteed. If the second guy in the middle didn't fucking shoot his arrow, dude, he can just fuck you over. And that's why I kind of rolled on the outside, because I wanted to increase the chances to not get hit by the guy behind. But I fucking hate when that happens, dude. It makes no sense either. It makes no sense. Yeah, it is really annoying, man. Really annoying. And I mean, like, there's one thing I'm telling you, dude. If you find them annoying here, bro, like on normal, when you speedrun Master Ninja, dude, like, you'll get an even better taste of that, dude. Hey, same with the Red Room, actually. Red Room, like, you pretty much get hit like 90% of the time of the fucking bridge. And by the way, like, I feel like you probably know, but just making sure, you know sometimes why you're missing the alternate skip in the Red Room, right? Like, when you fall down and you're trying to go up with the IS, like, you understand why you're missing it or no? Because I can tell you why you're missing it if you don't know, but I feel like you probably know why, but just in case. Yeah, pretty much exactly. You just don't delay it enough. You're canceling your projectile a bit too quick. I mean, if you cancel it too late, it's not better either, but in that case, it's really that you're canceling the animation too fast. But I don't think it's because you're bad at the game, though. I just think it's something, bro, you need to practice with. Oh, nice. Thank you very much for that. Why do I miss this fucking IS, dude? Why am I missing this, man? Why am I missing this, dude? Wow. Like, why does he hit the fucking side, dude? What a fucking idiot, dude. I'm wondering if I should just jump, because when I sometimes throw the one down, dude, he hits the edge. Like, I wonder if I could just do, because it's slower, technically it's faster to do jump throw, ground throw, jump throw, ground throw, you know? That's the fastest way to throw IS. But in that case, dude, there's so many times lately where my second IS, my ground throw IS, dude, just goes on the edge of this fucking thing there, dude, and I cannot get it. Cannot get it, man. What's the difference of Ninja Gaiden Black and Ninja Gaiden 1 on PC collection? There's many game Randy. You would have to check a video, man. No joke, because the amount of time people ask me that I can't go through all the differences. Like, I could talk about it for an entire stream, you know. I did talk about it at some point. Like, we went over a few of the differences with on a podcast that I did with JTB Pigalski and Gala back then. So if you watch that, you would get probably some, you know, like not all of it, but you would get an idea on the differences. But there is many differences, many differences. But the thing is, though, to notice those differences, you have to have put like a shit ton of time in this game. Like, if you played the game back in the day, you cleared it. Even if you cleared it on Master Ninja, and you like dropped it, you never played it again, and then you would play the Master Collection, you probably won't notice much of difference. But if you're someone like me that put thousands of hours in GB, well, you're gonna see a lot of differences. But most of the people will not see differences, you know. You will not really notice that, because both games look really similar, but they're very different game at their core. Like, very different. Now you see why it doesn't make sense, dude. My joystick turned like hyper fast, dude. Like, it hadn't done that in like fucking a month, dude. I was going like super slow, and then apparently now it almost turned too much, that I almost went too much towards the right and almost like jumped down after a sarcophagus, you know. That would have been actually really bad. It would have fucked up everything, basically. I mean, not that the run is very good right now, but it would have made it even worse. Oh, I'm guessing the PS3 version. Yeah, the PS3 version is also different. But while it's different, there's still, you know, more similarity with PS3 version to the Master Collection than there is from this game to Master Collection, if that makes sense, you know. Fucking bitch, dude. Like, you see the Razy, the timing, bro, for the counter attack. Like, bro, every time that happens here and you're just blocking like that, you know what you should do, Razy, actually, to work on that. Like, no joke, bro. You should stay in a room, like, with them, bro. Don't attack them and just try to counter. You know, oh my god, that was delayed, dude. Just try to counter. That's what I would tell you. Like, don't kill them, dude. Just try to counter, man. Yeah, but it's because the reason why I'm saying that, Ryuji, is because I've seen many times Razy there, dude, will basically lose time because he's getting a bunch of counter opportunity, but he's not countering, you know? So, like, because of that, he could do the fight quicker, but it's going slower specifically because of that reason. Yeah, I don't know, man, if I should continue that, man. I mean, I realized I could gain a good bit of time in chapter 10. So technically, if I keep up right now and get a good chapter 10, I could. But I'll see, man. 3620, dude, Paulson told me to take that yesterday. So you know what? I'll give it a shot. But then if I say I'm playing catch up, even if I play well, I'm gonna say fuck that next time, because that's, to me, that's a little bit over the time I'd like to be in, you know, like 23 behind. I like to be at 15. 15 is like better. You're playing less catch up. 23 like this, I don't know. I feel like it's a bit much, but we'll see. Because especially, you know, what's the easiest counter to raise? Well, there's a couple that are easy. They're 4-hit combo, even though the last hit of that combo, you cannot counter it because it's a guard break. Like, their 4-hit combo is really slow. And then their multi-hit air combo that they do, that's a really easy one to counter. Very, very, very easy. So those are two big opportunities to counter them. One thing I can tell you though, Racy, is congratulations though on your sub 330 here. At least you got it, dude. Like, when you hit the target once, after you understand a little better, like, how to do a certain chapter and such, you know? Finally did it, no, yeah. I mean, this is a bit like that chapter 4 I explained to you, you know, is that you're always supposed to get around those times. Like, because they're pretty, like, how can I say this? They're chapters that often go the same. Like, the main thing that would make a difference here, actually, is when, for example, you don't get that guy, like, in 2-hit. Here, I feel like that's too high. Like, there, I feel like that's perfect. If I hit my arrow properly, I should 2-hit him. And I did. So, whatever. At least I got the 2-hit, though. Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 was my first. Yeah, that also will make it that you will definitely not notice the difference, Game Randy, you know? Because, again, unless you have played a lot of this game, or let's say you have played a lot of Ninja Gaiden 2, and then you played Sigma 2, you would have also noticed a huge difference, you know, because the game are very, very different. Just in enemy count, like the way it works. For example, like, I personally think overall that Ninja Gaiden 2 is way harder than Sigma 2. But Sigma 2 has kind of like the bullshit one-hit kill grab, you know? Which, I don't know, like, to me, it's some shit like that, I just cannot be for mechanic like that, because it's just cheap. It's like, oh man, we're gonna lower the amount of enemy drastically, you know, from the other game because it was insane, but we're gonna introduce a stupid fucking mechanic of one-hit grab kill, you know? I don't know, man. Like, to me, it's not something that I respect in terms of design, especially the way, for example, this game is designed and such. It's feels like a bit lazy. This guard break. Yeah, but I don't know, like, I do think if you don't have time in those, it's fine, you know, because though he said his first game was Sigma 2, so if it was Sigma 2, bro, like, you don't have, you know, those frame of reference, so it doesn't matter. Like, you're probably enjoying your experience, and that's fine, you know? It's actually good for you in a way, because people like me, other people that I know, like, when you have preferences, you know, like, there's a, oh my god, dude, fucking piece of shit. And there, I didn't listen to my own advice, but you know why I didn't listen to my own advice, dude? Because I fucking missed the arrow. Like, so I was already losing time, so I thought, like, hey, I'm just gonna fucking shoot after and not care, but then it's the time where they also they also survive the fucking attack, you know? That's why the journey is important and frame of reference and context. Yeah, what's up, Mozart? Welcome. Dude, thank you for the good luck, by the way. You blended in there. I almost didn't see you, bro, with your name there. You blended in like a ninja, dude. Fucking hell. I hate those beginnings, dude. That was like a change beginning from the usual, dude, and that's gonna be slower, I know, just because of that. I'm not hitting the thing a single fucking time, dude. Fucking stupid shit, dude. I was just shooting like at the wrong spot every fucking time, and now I assume I can't shoot because I'm fucking falling. Oh no, I'm not actually. Damn, I would have shot, I guess. Worst thing I did in a while, like really bad, dude. If I get hit there, dude, I deserve it, man. Like holy shit, that was a bad thing, man. Like really bad thing. My worst I did in a long time. I don't know, dude. I was missing all my fucking arrows, and apparently, like, I was a millimeter, dude, over what I need to hit this stupid fucking thing. If I go to over 30, I'm resetting. That's too much. Like, if I go over 30 after this chapter, no. If I stay even, that's entirely different. But I really don't think I'm gonna stay even. Yo, what's up, level 1? Welcome to the stream, then. Hope you're doing well. Why does my arrow go there, dude? That wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Getting grenade, dude. Yeah, that's my fault. Like, that's entirely my fault. I should have never missed the other shot. I think this shot there will be a rip, dude. That was terrible. I don't understand how I fucking missed that shot too, dude. Like, apparently terrible aim, man. Because I do feel like with the shitty tank I got, the grenade I just got, I'm definitely losing that 5 seconds. So that put me over 30. I don't know, man. It's been like, even yesterday though, like, I was surprised that the run kept going because this chapter dragged me down. It was actually really bad. And then after that, dude, I brought it back with chapter 10, but it's rare that this chapter is bad. Like, it's been twice in a row, dude. 2 days in a row I get shit chapter. Like, yesterday, though, was worse in my opinion because that's where I lost my fucking tally to double grenade on radio tower. Like, this time the grenade, that was me missing my aim, and that's why I got fucking caught by it. You know? So even if I would like to blame the game on that, it was kind of my fault. Also, I don't know why, man, I'm not able to get the angle anymore, right? Like, I used to jump to the door, like, every fucking time, dude. perfectly clockwork, and now I miss it like every fucking time that I'm going like way too much to the left, man. But yeah, I think this is definitely more than 6 seconds that we're losing. Yeah, 30, man, 31. Man, it's because I don't know if I'm gonna get another run going. I'll try chapter 10 at least. If I get a good chapter 10, because I could yesterday I saved 15 seconds on that fucking chapter. On chapter 10. So if I can save 15, dude, that would actually bring it back. But yeah, chapter 9, man, not good, dude. Not good lately. Don't know why, man. It's like a combination of things. This time the tank didn't help, dude. Missing my fucking arrows, apparently. Like, I was probably shooting, no joke, a pixel too high. Because when you can take down the gunner, but you're not hitting the tank, it means you're just a tiny bit too high. So all my shit were going like too high. I must have missed like 4 arrows to that shit, dude. Oh, thank you. And I can also attest for that there's no 100% consistency. Even if you hug the wall, that they won't fucking hit you, because you see they just did there. I wish there was something reliable there we could do to not get hit by this guy, but it seems that sometimes, regardless of what you do, you're gonna get hit. I don't understand, dude, why it did like a forward Y at the beginning. Like, I didn't fucking do a forward Y at all, dude. Well, it's pretty much rip anyway, so it's whatever. I did not do a fucking forward Y like at all, dude. I never pressed that fucking input, man. Yeah, we lose too much time. Alright, I'm gonna go to the restroom and we'll try another one. I never fucking press forward Y now. It's cool because I'm getting like input drop off forward Y. So that, and actually it was a forward O Y. That's even fucking worse.
By the way, good luck with that
Good luck,
guy.
Marty.
Sounds like you're going to need it.
It brought plague and death to the world during the age of ancient myth. It has been sealed by those of the dragon lineage since the dawn of history because of its incredible capacity for evil, made possible by the souls of the vanquished black dragons that dwell within it. It is said that if the blade's seal were to be broken, it would gather the hatred and evil of mankind and confer it upon the one who wields it, transforming him into the devil incarnate. However, not even those of the dragon lineage who protect it know the true extent of its power. The dragon sword, another weapon protected by the dragon lineage since ancient times. This sword, which is said to have been used by ancient warriors to slay the black dragons, is now handed down from...
That's true. Just a run that just died. That's pretty much it. How are you, Farnham? Having a good weekend, dude? Okay, I'm gonna try to get another one going, get past chapter 3, and then if I do and it goes to shit, I'm gonna call it. Yo, Berlam, thank you very much for the good luck, bro. Hope you're doing well. Having a nice weekend. Actually, I was wondering, did I ever do a command for watch time here? Do we have a command for that? Ninja Dog any percent? No, that's just normal. I'm not doing Ninja Dog. I don't know why people thought I was doing Ninja Dog. Like, I did Ninja Dog once. I got the world record. Like, I'm not touching that shit again. Ninja Dog? Why does it say that? Did I copy the wrong thing? Huh. That's fucking weird, dude. I must have not paid attention because it's definitely not Ninja Dog. Yeah, we'll fix it. Thank you for telling me, dude. Yeah, if I can tell me shit like that, dude, I wrote Ninja Dog. Like, yeah, thank you, dude. Thank you. And even on YouTube, I probably fucking have that wrote. Anyway, YouTube, I don't have mods, so. Oh, here I wasn't paying attention, but let's say I want to see it on YouTube real quick. Do I have? Oh, fuck, it's gonna open on the other window, I guess. Yeah. Fucking knew it. Dude, what the fuck is up with Firefox, man, that keeps putting fucking annoying like link in my favorite, dude. Yeah, let's see. Is it Ninja Dog also? Normal 80%? No, it's normal 80%. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's fine. Did I run lane? What the fuck? Yo, what up, Brizzle? Welcome. Actually, do you have a watch time thing? If you do watch time, if you try to get a watch time, do I have a comment for that in here? Or no? No, currently not. For some reason, I thought I had one back then. Just never did one. I think I did. I think I did have one. Followage works. But followage is how long you've been following someone and not the amount of time you watch them, so. Yeah, and the followage one was broken for a long time, dude. Like it wouldn't work. That message that it wrote for GT's command there, Twitch shape, yeah, that's what it was writing all the time. But yeah, I hope you're having a good weekend, Mr. Frizzle. Was watching a quick champion for me. Oh, nice. That sounds cool. Tournament must be crazy at that point. I feel like it's been so long that game. So hopefully your weekend is going nice. Yeah, pretty chill. Pretty chill. Funny because it basically didn't go. to the places where I wanted to go. Three years one day, just passed the 3 years, really. So yesterday was technically the day you followed me, bro. Another garbage Mirai. Oh, surprise, surprise. Another fucking little bird. Sometimes, like, it just makes me feel good to finish it, you know, even though I know I'm gonna reset, like, that was garbage, it just feels nice, like, I'm like, I beat you, motherfucker. You know, like, you made me reset, but fucking beat you, man. This boss is so annoying, dude, for beginning bosses. It's a good thing, though, it's at that early, because imagine if it was later, and you could block like that and just, like, waste a lot of time to your run. At least at the start, you get a bad one, it's just reset, you're at the beginning. It's whatever. And some heartbreaking losses for something. Yeah, I bet. I bet. All the other bosses? No, bro. Like, the other bosses, there's a lot that are not that bad, you know? Like, Hydra is pretty, like, reliable, you know? Bone Dragon, like, he can make you lose some time. But not to that extent, I think. Well, Marbus, bro, like, it's, like, probably one of the worst boss late games. But there's a different reason, though, Farnham. Because it's not because of a random blocking, it's because of, like, you rely on him fucking doing a dive bomb, you know? But yeah, Hydra are fine. Yeah, Alma is bad. I mean, Tank Chopper is fine. Like, Pazu is annoying at times, but, like, I've shown that even with bad pattern, you can get a good one. Like, so... Doku is like whatever, I guess, with the blocking. Smogan is actually probably one of the most reliable bosses in the game. My point is it's all RNG bullshit. Yeah, but not to the same extent, you know. Dude, good shit, man. Also here, my attack, my forward, where did it go? Like, it felt like it was on the guy, like, where did my fucking forward go? You know? Like, where did it fucking go, dude? It was crazy, man. But I wish for that, I wish this game, like, as, you know, was, like, more consistent for that, dude. You know, like, but the thing is that if they did that, they would need to change the way boss works, you know? Like, they would need to change the bosses, because a boss like Alma, right? If you make it consistent that every time you FS, you knock her down, then it like removes the challenge altogether, you know? So this means you would need to change entirely the way she works to make her reliable entirely, you know? But there's stuff like, for example, Mirai, dude, after his fucking roll, he's vulnerable. Like, it shouldn't be like, oh, one time he fucking blocked, the other time. Like, that's what's annoying, is the randomness of like, oh, I'm gonna fucking block this time for absolutely no reason, and there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, the enemies got random HP. Like, you did a ET, last time you killed them, this time, well, you don't fucking kill them. Like, this is stuff that I really, like, I play the game, but I can't stand behind this type of design, you know? Like, in a sense that if someone would tell me, like, oh, we could change the design for that game, like, in time, like, right now, and fix those things. Like, that's one thing I would remove entirely. Like, the random HP, dude, get the fuck out of here, man. With your stupid random HP. Like, really, get the fuck out of here. Everyone has the same amount of health, dude. They die from a ET one game, dude. They die from the ET the next game. And all of that. And that's why you forgot to... And that's why you shouldn't make game, because you forgot. Yeah, but that has nothing to do with what I'm saying, though, Farnham, to play casually, bro. Like, what you're gonna say, because I play, like, a speed run, that I can't have, like a proper idea behind making something reliable, bro. You know? It has all to do with what you say. No, bro, not at all, man. One has nothing to do with the other, bro. Absolutely not. Like, playing casual, dude, has nothing to do with what I'm saying right now, bro. Like, I would play casual, I would still have not random HP. You know what I mean? Like, this is not an elegant design, bro, random HP. It's just bullshit, you know? And JTB agrees the same fucking thing, dude. He agrees the same fucking thing. We talked about it, dude. If he could remove it, I mean, you can't fucking disagree, bro, but it has nothing with what you say, though. Like, the casual aspect of what you're talking about, bro, has fuck all to do with what I'm mentioning, bro. Like, zero, man. Has nothing to do with that. Like, I'm talking about consistency, bro. Nothing else. For casualty. No, but it's because, like, people miss the fucking point, bro. Like, if you say that, man, like, you really don't understand what I'm saying, bro. Is that... What Varnum said, I shouldn't make game because of what I say. But the thing is that everything I'm saying right now would make the game better. And for casual, too, bro. Because if a casual played the game, you technically don't know the fucking depth of the game in the first place. You're playing casually most of the time, you know? And in that case, it's like, you would benefit from stuff being consistent, you know? Like, let's say you play casually, dude, you ET those ninja, they always die. Like, it's good for everyone, dude, you know? It's good for everyone, bro. Like, seriously here, out of everyone in here, I'm curious, I want to hear from people, dude. Everyone that's talking in the chat right now. Who thinks that having equal HP all the time would be better? You know, who thinks would be better? And who thinks it's better to have that random HP like they have at time, like maybe 1 time out of 5, 1 time out of 10? It would not, bro. It would really not, man. It would really not, bro. Because to me, that's not what makes this game not boring, bro. Enemies having random HP, you know? Like, it has nothing to do. Like, me, I would still play this game. It is the thing, man. It is the thing. Why do you think, Karen, that sometimes, bro, I kill those ninja with 1 ET and sometimes they survive? That's random HP. Like, that's something that was covered by Guilty when he went by the number and he showed the enemy HP and he says that's why sometimes enemies survive, okay? To give you an idea, an ET does 400 damage number even. Sometimes those guys have 400 HP, sometimes they have 430. You do 10 damage per shuriken, which means if you ET a guy and he survives, you throw 3 shuriken that land on him and you will kill him. Like, that's what this game is. And not every enemy is like that, but there's a good bit at the beginning of the game up till after, we'll say you get past chapter 7 that is like that. Like zombies sometimes dying to 2 IS instead of 3, you know, like all that shit. Sometimes you throw IS at a zombie, you hit them once with a combo, they don't die. The other time they die. Like, that's all fucking random HP, man. And I don't understand, honestly, how, like, someone can say, dude, that having like the same HP for everyone every time would make the game boring. Like, you have right to opinion, Farnham, but I just cannot fucking agree with that, bro. I cannot, and it has nothing to do with the speedrun aspect of it. Like, if I stop speedrunning tomorrow, I would still say the same fucking thing. I wouldn't change my song for that, you know? I wouldn't be like, oh no, well, I was saying that because I wanted consistency for speedrunning. No, I'm saying that because I just want consistency, point. It has nothing to do with me speedrunning it, you know? I just don't like that. I mean, technically it would, because you're technically able to get more UTs and shit, I guess, loner if somebody don't die, right? So I don't know, let's say you get a blue essence from a white ninja, and then you ETM, it doesn't die, you do a lift up, that allow you to get another UT that you otherwise wouldn't have got. Like, it would affect the score for sure. It would affect it, you know, it would have affected the karma. But the thing is that if it was even, dude, nobody would have never noticed that, you know. And that's the fucking thing. It's the fact that it's random and now people know about it. Like, there was a time, dude, for the longest fucking time, people thought that Ryu was doing random damage, you know. We didn't know. It was either enemy at random HP or Ryu was doing different damage at time, you know. And to me, it was always way more logical that the enemy would have random HP rather than Ryu doing different damage for a game that technically doesn't have like what you would call like RPG number, you know? Well, the thing is, Brazil, is that it would impact the experience, bro, and the stuff that I talked about, you know? Like, it basically, like, you know how when you play on Ninja Dog, dude, that you ET those guys, they would die? Like, that's what it would make the difference. Like, because the rest, bro, besides for a few things, later game, dude, you don't have any of that bullshit that you notice, you know? Once you get past Chapter 7, dude, that random HP thing is irrelevant at that point. Because you don't, like, you can get it, don't get me wrong, you can get it in, like, Chapter 8 with the gunner and even Chapter 9, but that is something also that, imagine, like, if you always kill the guy with 2 arrows instead of 3, like, it wouldn't make the game more boring, dude. It would just make it more reliable and consistent in those plays, and that's it, man. Because that's the game fucking you over with RNG in a worse way to me than Marbus not coming out. Because Marbus not coming down, you're losing your entire run. Don't get me wrong, okay? I'm not saying like it's better that he can decide to do that, but overall, I feel like less robbed by that because of how many times it fucking happened to me than I'm shooting a soldier, dude, 2 times, and then, oh man, that time, you know, it doesn't die, and now it takes 3 arrows. Like, what is more fun in that? Like, to me, it's not more fun, bro. That's not the type of dynamic thing that I'm talking about when I say this game is very dynamic, bro. Like, that's really not. What do you mean, bro? Unique and real, man. Like, come on, bro. Like, you can defend your point all you want, bro, but all I'm saying, bro, makes sense, man. It's like, it's very logical what I'm saying, you know? Even for casual play, but he has a point for sure. Why would you want something to be inconsistent with statistic? Yeah, that's what I think too, bro. Well, I mean, you wouldn't like it. You don't know Farnham because you already know what that game is, you know? And I mean, it's technically just speculation because it will never happen. But let's say the game would have been made like that today. You think it, like, okay, let's say, okay, the game back then would have been made like this and you don't know. Like, you think the game, okay, like, let's say with you knowing how it is right now, you think the game would have had like less replayability and it would have been more boring? I don't think so, in my opinion. You want to know why, bro? Because it's not the HP from the enemy that gets like their uniqueness, bro. Is what they will do in that moment, you know? Like, that's what makes this game unique, bro. It's the AI, it's the way they behave. It's not like, oh my god, that guy survived the ET there, you know? Yeah, but you get that once when it happened, dude. Like, that's what I mean. Like, let's say a fucking white ninja did survive an ET once, and then one time he died, so you're thinking, oh, okay, they can survive at time. But to me, objectively, I'm not like, oh my god, it makes those guys more dynamic. Like, it doesn't. It just makes it more annoying because one time I kill him, and then the other time, like, I don't. Rather than doing something different, which they do. They do. Like, a lot of times, dude, they do stuff that surprise me. And nowadays, when they do stuff that surprise me, it's not about them having more HP, bro. You know? Like, I don't know if you guys know what I mean. Like, when I'm surprised by stuff, when am I like, oh my god, guys, I got so surprised. That guy had random HP. You know, that's not what surprised me in this game. Is to be somewhere and the guy does something he never fucking did. And I'm like, holy shit, dude, I never fucking see him do that. But them having random HP, dude, I saw it so many times that I've just become numb to it, and it's just more annoying than anything else because I'm thinking, oh, nice, like my last run, I killed that fucking archer with 2 IS, and now like it's taking 3, you know? Like, I don't know. Is somehow consistent. It is, dude. It is very consistent for NG2, actually. That's a good point, Loner. I mean, again, we can't talk about those games because they're fucking so different, but I personally really don't think that if there was no random HP that this game would be more boring. Personally. It's all speculation, we'll never know. But yeah, I'm just saying that I think it would actually make the game better. It would actually be because the random HP is superficial difficulty, is what I explained many times. Like, it's fake difficulty. It's a bit like game nowadays, like harder difficulty, dude, more aggressive, inflated HP. Like, it's the same type of lazy design, in my opinion. Like, same fucking thing, exact same thing. It's a handful, yeah, it's a handful of dude at the start of the game. And also, note, very important, by the way, Farnham, what you're saying there too. Note that is on normal difficulty, bro. Because on Ninja Dog, you'll kill all those guys all the time. You know? Like, on Ninja Dog, dude, they're consistent, man. And that's one aspect why I did say that the Ninja Dog run is a lot better than what people think, because those things that fuck you over are consistent. I think you sent something, by the way, King. I totally missed it, bro. But if you want to send it back, I will read it, man. Because like we're in an heated argument over here, dude. No, I'm joking, dude. But yeah, send it again, King, if you want what you send. Welcome to the stream, by the way, bro. Because I think you did send a long text and like it scrolled too fast and I couldn't fucking see shit. Well, it does, Farnham, because you have to, like, kill an enemy that would have been dead otherwise. You know? So it does technically make the game a bit harder, bro, because that ninja is usually dead, and now he's not. So if he ran and ran away, bro, you're stuck, like, chasing him and fighting him, so it does. Well, yeah, but it makes it more annoying, you know, to me. Like, even casual, that's what I'm telling you. I would go back to playing casual, and that would happen, and I would still be like, It's like, why, dude? And then why on certain difficulty, like the higher one, some stuff is more reliable than on the lowest one. It's, you know, RNG stuff, like the amount of HP enemy has is something that doesn't, unless there's some weirdness with damage value, and I'll review it. Yeah, no, it was proven. Like, Neo higher difficulty also sucks because you need to extend. Yeah, it was proven, King. Like, Guilty did it. He showed it that it was really the enemies that had random HP, because we were debating that for a long time. Because if it would have been Ryu, it would have been fucking frustrating, but I feel like in a weird way, it would have almost been better, because you wouldn't complain that it's the enemy but Ryu, and you would be like, well, he's just fucking stupid, he does random damage, you know, it's like whatever. But like the fact that it's the enemy, I don't know, man. Makes it more frustrating to me. Armor piercing arrow block. Yeah, that too. Yeah, that shit. Like on Master Ninja, dude. Like explosive arrow getting blocked by the like flag guy. Again, we're getting into a different conversation because it's a different difficulty. But my point stays, bro. Normal, a ninja dog does it. Enemies die. It's reliable. It's fine. Then you get to normal, and for some reason, like the enemies can have a bit higher HP. Like why? You know? Like, why? Well, because it's what it is. But, yeah. If Ninja Dog was the most popular category, Farnham, and it was the main one, I would fucking run it. Like, right now, the only reason I'm not running it is because I have the world record and I don't need to push it or anything, but if Ninja Dog became like the main play category for this game, dude, I would only play Ninja Dog. Like I wouldn't play normal anymore. But it's not so. Yeah, but I do, bro. Because I play this game for the competitive aspect and not just for like doing what I like, because I did what I liked for the longest time in this game, you know. Like all my no damage run, the single segment, bro, that was stuff that I actually enjoyed doing. Speedrunning right now, I'm enjoying it to a degree, you know, in a sense that I'm into it. I'm that far. It's like there's no turning back at that point. It's pointless. So I'm just like going with the motion. But if you wanna run popular, get up this game here for sure. Yeah, I will run Ninja Dog. I mean, you should. It's a cool run. No, normal is still a good run, Farnham. It's just those things are frustrating. Those things are frustrating for sure because it's out of your control as a player. There's already, as you say, dude, there's already a good level of RNG with the bosses and what we can do and all of that. And on top, adding the random HP is just something that it's frustrating. Well, I mean, regardless, I'm running the game, so it's like it's whatever. I gotta suck it up and deal with it. But it's not because I like do that I have to agree with the design that they did for that, because I really do. But it's what we have. No, it's not NGBS taking over my life, really. I explained that, bro. The motivation, bro, and the time. I'm not at the same place where I was, where I have the time to actually put that much time in a game. Another bad dynamo. Cool. Well, I mean, yeah, if you say that in a casual run where it doesn't change anything where they survive, that's true because you are in a casual run. So that's absolutely true. But if even, for example, if I do, well, and no damage run is not casual, but let's say I did no damage segmented, like it's still frustrating when enemies don't die to an attack that they would die. Like, of course, it has no impact when you're playing casual because it's like, okay, he survived. It's like, it sucks he survived, but it doesn't affect anything else. You can just keep going on. So, but in a speed run, dude, it's just garbage, man. And because it has a big impact on the run, you know, it fucks up my room entirely. Like when I get a white ninja that survive an ET, it pretty much fucks up my whole room, man. My whole room is fucked, dude. Like sometimes it's salvageable, but I would aim out of House of Dead too. Because it depends the way a game works though, Brizzle. Because I complain in this game, you know, because I played a shit ton of time on it. I see like the way the speedrun works. I see the potential of if the game had consistent HP, you know? So that's why, but I know I played some other game that had that and it was fine. because it wasn't that fucking game, you know? So it's like, it's whatever. Like, you had that a little bit in Resident Evil, bro. Like, Resident Evil 4 OG, like, sometimes you would shoot a guy in the head, you would crit. Like, other times, you would need to shot him, kick, shot him, kick, shot him, kick, you know? Like, that's what I mean. It's not like I'm new to game having random HP or anything. It's been there for a long time. It's just, for the way this game worked, that there's no number and all of that. Yeah, it shouldn't be there, dude. Again, I'm not gonna elaborate on that more than what I already said. I said my piece. But yeah, it's just what it is. Always choose a game where I think there's no RNG and it turns out full of fuck RNG. Last 4 game I run like that. That game that you were running, actually, that was like 2D and Metroid. What was that one? That was also a lot of RNG. Because at first I thought you said it was like really hard, but like that the RNG wasn't too bad, I guess. I think some of the game, dude, with the least amount of RNG, when you think about it, are probably like game where, like, actually, you want to know a game that has like probably the least amount of RNG? Check on speedrun.com, bro. Okay, check Home Alone, dude. I think like there's like 100 something plus people, dude, that have like the same fucking time. That's no RNG. That's what I mean. It's like, you'll play the game, dude. You would play the game right now, Farnham, learn Home Alone speedrun, and you're gonna be on that leaderboard equal to those people at some point. You're doing it wrong. Did you just shoot, kick, stab them while they're on the floor, then run away if they have a parasite? Yeah, fucking run away, bro. But yeah, that's true. When they have parasite, increase the HP. I hate that shit in House of Dead too, because you know you're shooting the zombie perfectly, but the random HP gives them the time to hit you once. Yeah. So yeah, exactly. It can and run. It's fucking annoying, dude. As funny as RNG. Because a lot of it is at the very beginning of the stage, but of the stage, like of the run, or each stage, like a new stage start, and then at the very beginning of it, there's like wonky ass RNG. But so game like Home Alone, dude, that's a game with no RNG. Like everyone has the same thing. But everything else has a certain level. Well, I mean, there's game that it's mostly skill, though, you know? Like, for example, Super Mario Bros., Super Mario 64, apparently there's a lot more skill than RNG. I mean, could be wrong. I don't fucking speedrun that game. I don't know the level of RNG, but it feels like the movement and those games, you know, it's like pretty consistent if you're good at it. And also, by the way, talking about that, dude, there's been a new world record, dude, for Super Mario 64 120 star, dude. I forgot to watch it, but I really want to watch it, man. Contra normally has 0 RNG, it's almost 0, and this one is like pure RNG. I'm losing my mind. 200 reset for a 3-minute stage, damn, dude. Yeah, that's insane, man. You know. I mean, there's RNG in this game here, but like one thing that is not RNG is pretty much the movement, though. The movement in this game, it's all on you as a player. And I think, like, 136, 137 is pretty much on the movement with like decent RNG, you know? For better than that, you definitely need like better RNG, obviously, but add RNG to the movement, bro. It does. It's random. But can you lose time though at the very beginning of the stage because of that? The movement is by far the strongest thing keeping me in the NG to run. I was telling this point of NG run. Yeah, the movement is really what it is. Because, bro, there is fighting, like, there's specific fight to me that are pretty reliable, you know? Like, and I have, like, an example on top of my head, like, Horseman, for the most part, like, you know, if they don't survive the AT, Horseman is pretty damn consistent. Like, first fight of Chapter 4, you know, there's fight, dude, that are always the same in this game. Like, and that's good. But you have some really RNG fight like Monk Room and shit like that. That's totally the opposite. Because even if you're good at those, it's like you gotta be able to improvise on the fly when things like go like shit, you know, and they often go like shit. So don't want to dishonor my family. Me, I should say. I don't want to dishonor. Like, that's actually one game I've watched speedrun back then, but I don't know if, like, they're good speedrun, but Dishonored, bro. You know, Dishonored, I wonder if it's good speedrun. Yeah, switch me, dude, Masakado for, like, switch me Master Ninja Masakado, bro, for normal, and I'm good, dude. What is he doing, dude? This other guy fucked up the whole thing by just staying idle there like an absolute fucking doofus, dude. To start running. Yeah, I don't know what that will be, dude. I haven't seen him in a little bit, dude. And the way I've seen, like, that run technically do break people over time. Like, I don't know when he will run it. You know, I hope he does, though, because he seemed motivated when he was talking in here the other time, but hard to say, bro. Yeah, I mean, I say that, bro, like, I've basically found every excuses to avoid running at Farnham, in all honesty. Mainly because of what you already know. Like, I would need to learn the out of bound. Like, I know they're fucking annoying, you know. I know what can happen too, even when you have a good run. So, I did, like, you know, like, avoid as much as I can running it, but if he doesn't run it, dude, then I get to a point where I reach my objective on this game, because I don't have much objective left, bro, in this game, to be honest, to keep running. Like, I want to get a 132 on normal and sub 2 hour on Master Ninja, but once I do that, man, I don't know, man. I pretty much will have done everything, because at some point I thought about running Eternal Legend, but that's also, like, even worse RNG, because you're relying on fucking Nimpo drop all the time, you know, to get a good fucking like a good fucking run, you know. But if I ran it, I would have to run the like the main category at first for sure. If I did run, you know. I mean, you could raid Z. It's just it's not gonna necessarily help the drop, bro. Like, you could actually, man. I didn't realize that I didn't even press enough. I felt like it was a bit high, dude. I was looking and I thought, man, that seems a little steeper than usual, dude. It was anyway. It doesn't matter. The chapter was not good, man. Chapter was not good. Like the bunk bed fight, even the first fight didn't go well because the guy like survived and he should have died. So. But yeah, I hope Mike runs Barnum. I hope he runs it soon. The thing is, though, I'll see, but I was thinking with my courses right now, because I'm getting a session in winter also, you know, like, I don't know where it starts. I feel like it probably start mid-January or something like that, maybe early February. I'm not too sure. We'll see. But after that, I don't think they have, like, spring session, because they do have spring session for the last course, but I don't know if they have spring session for the actual course that I need to take, you know. So maybe from, like, once the winter session is done, that I'll only be able to take the 2 next course on the autumn session. like it's September again, you know. So if that's the case from we'll say like when the session end, like when the winter session end, I'm basically gonna be like no course maybe till autumn. I mean, I would like if there was a spring one because that would like expedite, you know, me getting the certificate, and also that would be better. I really want to get it out of the way ASAP. But after that, I will have my time, like, so maybe once I have a bit more time free from study and shit, I'll be able to run a bit more, so I'll reach my objective, you know, because of course, like, it's hard to PB when the run is fucking optimized like that, and I cannot run as much as I used to, you know, like, it's just logical, because I cannot run as much as I used to, like, less try of a run, less, like, percentage of getting a run going. And yesterday, that was one of those weird times where I really thought this run would die like a million times, dude, and it somehow, like, kept, you know, going really far until I died in chapter 14. But, man, that run was actually really good. Like, I could have potentially PB on that run if I didn't die, of course. I love here how, like, him throwing the shuriken fucked up from me doing my own landing. Like, it put me further. Nothing, bro. I don't have anything else, man. Like, Ninja Dog, bro, I did one run back then, and I beat Palson by, like, I don't know how much, bro, but I beat him by quite a bit. He said he would get back to it. He didn't. Like, Sigma, dude, GT did pressure me, like, a little with the new skip, because, I mean, you can save a good bit of time now in Sigma, you know, so technically I could probably PB by almost a fucking minute and a half, 2 minutes if I went back to the run, like, boat run, straight up, because I don't know if you saw the glitch for them, but there's one that you can, like, skip part of the underwater chapter in Sigma, which is, like, a huge fucking skip. But again, if nobody beats me, dude, I don't want to run Sigma, so I'm not running it. I forgot to open the karma. And after that, like, I'm not running hard very hard like I did, you know. So I don't know, man. And then Descender, like, I would like to get a better run at Descender, but Descender is even like 10 times worse RNG than this fucking game. Because Descender is just pile up RNG one on top of the other, but on top of that, it's just hard to get a run going. Like, so we're not even talking about getting a good run. Like, just getting a run started in Descender is like a fucking nightmare, you know? So that's what puts me off from running Descender, because the run is fucking short. Like, it's technically like a 14 minute run, but to get a good run is just a pain. And you could basically play for fucking 2 hours like I do for this game, and we basically won't get past to what would be the equivalent of chapter 1 in this game, you know? So, like, but Descender is that thing where even if I know I could potentially get the world record if I grind enough, I'm happy with my 3rd place, you know? Like, I'm competitive, but I'm happy with my 3rd place because it didn't take me that long to reach 3rd place. But the 2nd and 1st place, dude, like, that's just different RNG that you need to get. Because once you have the skill and Descender and you know how to play, it's, well, it's about RNG. And the RNG is fucking brutal in that, so. And there's really no other game, dude, that I feel motivated enough to learn for now. Maybe at some point, but there's nothing. Because there's a lot of run that I watch and I love the run, but I wouldn't care to learn it, you know? Like, for example, Doom, you know, like Doom Eternal. The speedrun looks sick. Like, I don't care to learn that. I know I would need to put way too much time on it and all, like, to get to, you know, like, not even the top spot, dude. Probably get just to fucking top 10 or something, you know? But it would take too much time. I just don't have this level of motivation anymore. It's just the time and shit, like, work. Of course, if I do become a millionaire someday, like lottery or some shit like that, lucky, and I have all the time in the world, my, you know, my perspective regarding that will most likely change. And like when you have all the time to do whatever you want, that's entirely different. But right now, in this current place and time, I just don't. I don't have the time. Surprised he actually hit both. That was a good room. And low RNG. Well, the thing is though, for old 2D game and such, to get like the setup, not every time they allow emulator. It's funny actually you say that, Farnham, because I was checking like a little bit to see, you know, about getting like a, like, you know, the speedrunner that speedrun the ENG on the NES, like where they have save state and such to practice. But it's actually really hard, bro, to find like the system like that. They're all like out of stock and shit. I was checking. I was talking to Brizzle one time about it. Like, yeah, but retro pack and such, that's like super hard to find. Or if not, it's insanely pricey, you know. But I was interested maybe in just playing the NES version again, because I played it when I was younger. Like, I never finished it. But I was curious about maybe playing it to see if it's something that I would enjoy, like, learning potentially, because it's Ninja Gaiden, but it's hard, dude. Yeah, a lot do, but a lot you're at a disadvantage, you know? Not all of them, but a lot you're at a disadvantage. Like, just Super Mario 64 is a good example, you know? Like, emulator, you're at a disadvantage compared to running on actual console, you know? Is the run fun? Yeah, but bro, like I told you, Farnham, like me, if I run a game, it's not to have fun, man. Like, because if I want to have fun, I'll run it for fun. I'm not even going to speedrun it, if it makes sense, you know? I will play it, but I'm not going to speedrun it. And I do that with game. I just don't speedrun them. Like, I can play a game for fun. But for me to speedrun a game, like, it's the competitive aspect of it, bro. Like, and that's why I don't speedrun many games, man. Because I know, in my mind, I want to, like, rank as high as possible. And the majority of the game, you need to put time to get to that level, you know? And I mean, it's fine, bro. Like, you're not like that at all. Like, you want to learn run and you're having fun with that game. Even if you don't perform, you don't give a shit, you know? And that's fine, bro. Like, the more power to you for that. But me, I can't do that. Like, if I'm going to start speedrunning something, I'm going to learn it to be at a top level. But then I need to like the game enough, have enough motivation to play it, you know? Well, but the game that I'm not, though, I just play them for fun, bro. I'm just not speedrunning them, you know? Like, for example, right now, bro, today I bought, well, I didn't buy it today, but I bought it a couple of days ago. I bought, like, Alien Isolation, you know? I started to play it, bro. Like, I'm having fun with it. I'm not gonna speedrun it, but I'm still gonna play it and I'm gonna have fun with it. Like, you understand what I mean? It's like, but I don't care about speedrunning the game, because if I'm gonna speedrun the game, I would have to rank higher, bro. And I know, like, that it would take too much time, you know? For the run. Well, it's because for me, bro, it's not fun to learn a game for speedrun that I'm not gonna rank high. Like, that's what I mean. Like, me, I don't find fun in that, bro. I'd rather just keep playing it for fun rather than even speedrunning it at all. Would you also not run that? Well, I mean, if nobody runs a game, it depends. It's like, you would say a game that has an empty board. But then if I did like a really subpar run, I would know in my head and anyone could beat it right away. So probably not either, you know. Probably not either, because I could have technically done it in the past when the board was empty, like Major fucking did for NGB at first, you know? Like everyone remember Major's story at the beginning, how like when he started to play the game, he started playing on hard and he basically like got the top spot, but because nobody was running hard. And then I just straight up told him, then why are you not running normal like everyone else? And he did. But yeah, my brain works like that, Farnham. Like, what do you want me to tell you, bro? I can't change the way my... Like, I could change my way of thinking because I do think everyone can change, but it's like almost impossible for me to think that way, you know? Like, to think, I mean, of just like, oh, I'm gonna do a speed run just for fun, just for the fun of it, you know? Like, no competitive, like not care about the leaderboard. I'm just gonna do a speed run just for me, for fun. I don't like speed run enough for that. Like straight up. I like watching speed run, but doing them is entirely different. Oh yeah, I know, bro. It doesn't matter anyway, even if you try, bro. Like I said, like it's a bit like if I tried to change you, bro, like it wouldn't change anything, you know. I know. Because we can both be like stubborn in our own ways and it's fine, you know. But like well, even if you try, bro, because you know how it is technically. How long have you been trying to make me run fucking NG2, bro? And I haven't fucking jumped on it. Like I gotta want to do that, man. Like it's gotta be like a motivation from inside. Like okay, dude, I did all my objective in fucking NGB. I have nothing else to do. Like, what the fuck can I do now? So, well, the only thing I think I could do is speedrun fucking NG2. Alright, I'll give it a shot, you know. But I know ahead of the time that it would be even more frustrating than this shit, and this should frustrate me, you know. How this guy was so fucking late. DMC4. DMC4, bro, like I said the same thing, Loner. DMC4, it's like to me, I would speedrun it if the popular category was like NG plus DMD. You know, because that's what I played the most, bro. Like playing with no upgrade, no air hike at the beginning, bro. I mean, I can do burial, no damage without air hike. Like I know burial enough. It's just, it's not something I enjoy, you know? Like I don't enjoy playing the game like that. Like it just feels boring to me. And then learning skip, like the stupid skip, bro, at the beginning of mission 16 with Dante that looks annoying as fuck. And I'm not good, dude, with Dante. Like besides for being effective, I'm not good with Dante. I'm just not a good Dante player, you know? But like it's all stuff, bro, that is like the no damage single segment on DMC4, that is something that is still on the back of my mind. Like I haven't done anything regarding that in a long time, but it's still something I'm thinking about potentially doing at some point, because that's something in my wheelhouse, you know. It's something I know I can actually do it. So I know there is NG plus, but yeah, it's not the competitive category though. And the only time I play non-competitive category is if I played the competitive category before. Like this, technically I played hard, very hard, and Master Ninja in the dead category. But it's because I put time in this one already. That's the only reason. I would fuck with it, Farnham, if I played with the main category and I really did good run there that I'm happy with. Like otherwise, I don't dive in that. Alright, let's see how Masakado goes, dude. See how it goes. Well, actually, I say Masakado, man. Get to the Horseman first. See what fucking happens, dude. You know what I should play, dude? I should play fucking Aladdin, bro, on Super Nintendo, dude. Or The Lion King. Remember those games, Farnham? You can't be first place. I mean, it would take me a while if I wanted to be first place on the main category for sure. Yeah, it's like they're you gonna speedrun Tarzan, bro, on PS1, dude? Let's go, man. Gotta watch that, dude. I actually found him because I know you play game on GOG, bro. Have you ever played that old ass one, bro, that I played at some point called Bio Menace, bro? Have you ever played that game? Yeah, I know you are, Razy. Good hit him actually, but okay. Okay, now last run. If I get past chapter 1, it does that. In chapter 2, I'm done. Still haven't. This game is fucking hard though. Like, I think till a couple of years ago, I mean, it's been a while though that I checked, but till a couple of years ago, I had never seen like a legit playthrough of that game. Like in the sense that everyone that had playthrough of Biomenace, bro, were using cheats. We're using cheat like to have like infinite ammo and such, and then that's how they would beat it, bro. Because the game is like really rough. Especially on hard difficulty. Like hard difficulty, if you're full health in that game and you grab a med kit, dude, it lowers you to half your health, man. Don't ask me why, dude. Like I never saw a game that would punish you, dude, from grabbing a fucking med kit. Like the worst thing is it won't heal you, but like fucking remove life from you, bro. From grabbing one if you're full health, that's actually fucking dumb, man. No, it was made by an old ass company like that made a lot of old game back then. The Apogee, I think. APOGEE. Apogee game. And I don't even think that company exists anymore. I doubt it. I doubt it. Like, if you played game on the DOS box back then, dude, you're old. Like, for the people that don't know what I'm talking about, well, you're not old enough. Back then, too, you had to. There was a time, dude, before some of these were available on Steam again and such, right? That, or on GOG, actually. I had to actually enter, bro, the command in the fucking DOS box, dude. That was hard, actually, dude, to make a game run, man. Like, straight up, dude. Like, that was tricky. Then you needed, like, to enter a bunch of commands. And, what is that cartoon? Go again. Biomenace? Yeah, Biomenace. And it's funny, too, because you want to know something, Farnham? Is that Biomenace... I feel like it's straight up a nod, bro, to Snake Plissken and Escape from New York, because the dude is called, like, I think Snake Logan, you know? So I feel it's straight up that, like, Escape from New York and such. Okay, I think I can continue that actually. I think that's like a 244. But you'll see, bro, the enemies are brutal in that game. Like, it's a game, dude, I'm just telling you ahead, bro, because, I mean, you played a lot of old game, but, you know, like, the way old game, if you move too fast, they, like, throw enemy at you that you never see come, you know? Like, there's a lot of that in that game. I'm just telling you. So be careful before jumping to a spot or something like that randomly. Like, I think one thing, though, you can do that I like in that game, and a couple of games did that back in the day. You know how when you hold your arrow down to a certain place, like the camera would crop down and crop up? You know what I mean? Like, there is a mechanic like that, if I recall, in that game. So if you want to see something that is high, like, you can kind of hold the up button, and then, like, the screen is going to scroll a little bit higher. You know? Yeah, but there's how many episodes? There's like 5, man. Nah, but it's hard, bro. Like, the game is really hard, man. Like, it's really hard. Really, really hard. I never finished it, bro, the full game. Like, I never finished it, man. It's a really hard game. And the problem, too, with old game like this is that you can't fucking switch the controller, like, the way it works, you know? It's like, I think it's like the arrows and... You know, like, holy shit, that's weird to play game on that. Playing game on WASD is just so much better. Yeah, because, bro, I'm sure, dude, people can fucking do a full speedrun of that game, bro. But I'm telling you, bro, it's that hard, man. It's that hard. I know I would never be able to do that, bro. Like, it's really hard. It's like, there's a little bit of a... When you get to the first boss, dude, you'll see what I mean, man. You'll see what I mean. It's silly. I don't think I would be able to do that realistically, man. I still have that game installed, funny enough. I haven't played it in a little bit, but I play it every now and then just for fun. But it's a frustrating game too, man. Like, but at least the thing is, there's a lot of the old game are like that, so it's not something like you're playing and you're like, oh my god. Man, this whole game is bullshit, dude. That is very surprising. You're usually not very surprised when it's like that. I would have to check, actually. I'd be curious to see how they run this game, because I have not seen the speed run of that game at all. I'll check, and I'll check. Take a look. And I like the little soundtrack too in the game. It's a fun soundtrack. God, dude, the Masakado right now, dude, are really fucking bad. Really bad Masakado, man. Fucking hell, dude. It would be so easy, dude, to do sub 3 minutes, dude, with good Masakado. Like, every time I'm just getting shit Masakado, that's why we're getting that great chapter. You know, actually, there's game Farnham that I saw. I feel like you would have played those game, bro. That I saw. I was watching a bit of Hella play earlier because he's playing like old game. You know, he's doing like a November nostalgic month, bro. And he was playing like have you ever played that game, Heart of Darkness, Farnham, where you're like a dude with like his dog get kidnapped by like alien and shit, and it's like a platformer, but it's fucking brutal. Like, he was playing that, dude, and after he played, like, Hercules, dude. That was another game, too, like that. That was pretty fucking rough, I remember. With, like, the music that would loop non-stop. On PS1? I think it was on PS1, yeah. Yeah, he was playing those, dude. It's very jacked. It's very jank, man. Mostly for the nostalgia, I think if you like the movie, because there's a lot of reference to that, but it's about it, the gameplay is definitely not great. Get back to my PS1 jank, dude. Dude. I don't remember many jank games though that I played from back then, because I know I did play some, but it's like I forgot about them and over time. It's guaranteed I got some game that I was playing that I was probably thinking like, what the fuck is that? But then don't recall those games usually. I almost went back there, dude. Almost went back. Oh my god, dude. Yeah. What a delay, dude. That was crazy delay that guy. Holy shit, he was delayed. Today, the good thing though is we got past Alma 1. I got the jank. Well, I mean, I was lurking on a lot of those, like, in the morning. I can't lurk for that long, though, because you're probably still streaming a few hours after I leave for work. But I usually will catch a little bit of those streams, maybe like 40 minutes or something in the morning. Like when you played that Barbie game, dude. Almost ruined me. Did you ever finish it or you didn't finish it? You want to know one game that, like, bro, to give you an idea of my level of patience, partner, have you ever played the game Beyond Good and Evil by Ubisoft back then? Have you ever played that? Like, recently I was playing that, right? And I was pretty much at the end of the fucking game, bro, where I have, like, to go in the space and, you know, save my uncle that's, like, a pig in that game and shit. Like, who was the target audience? Like, hardcore gaming? Yeah, that's probably what it was. Or kid that, or little boys that like to play with Barbie toys back then, because there was. But I was playing that game recently, okay? And I'm almost at the end of the game, dude. And then I'm at the, like, pretty much the last stage. And then at some point, dude, like, after I finish, like, the stuff that I'm supposed to, and I'm coming back, dude, like, I'm checking a speed run. And when they come back, dude, it looks, like, entirely different, you know? Like, there's, like, some place that activated, and then I checked online, dude. Apparently, like, it's a game-breaking bug that can happen where the scene, like, doesn't trigger. So basically, I didn't rotate the save because I didn't think there was any bug like that in that game. So I, like, save over the same thing and I just could not fucking progress, dude. So, you know what I did then? I proceeded to uninstall the game and I'm never playing that game again. Like, that's how much patience I have nowadays. Back then, dude, I would probably suck it up and restart at the beginning. Look at Speedrun, dude, redid it really fast, but there I was just like, yeah, like that, you know? That's what it did, man. Like, fuck that, dude. Yeah. No, but I enjoyed the game. That's the thing, bro. I did enjoy the game, Farnham. Genuinely, it's a good game. It's an old game. It's a fun game. Like, it's a fun adventure game. I had a good time. But when that happened, like, am I gonna restart from the beginning of the game because there's a game-breaking bug, dude, that I have no control over? Like, no, fuck that, man. Fuck that shit, man. It's the same thing of when I play a Telltale game, bro, and I would like to take, like, different choices. And then I'm thinking, like, oh yeah, I will have to replay and rewatch the cutscene I've already watched just to take a different choice. Like, no. Fuck that, dude. There was a trainer, dude, to accelerate the cutscene and that or something like that. Maybe I would do that, but it's just stuff, man, that, yeah, I don't have patience at all, man. Don't have patience for that shit anymore. But it's like, if it goes to shit, well, it's fine. But I'm not restarting from the beginning, no way. Yeah, I mean, it's pointless, bro. Time is too important to waste it in a place where you don't feel like it, you know? And I did it. I did it plenty of time, dude. I did it with fucking TV series, dude. There was a time where if I started watching a TV show, even if it became like really bad, I would just stick with it because I would go with the mentality like, oh, maybe it will get better. And I started the show like I want to complete it, you know? But now, like, I don't do that shit anymore. Like, if it gets bad, dude, I'll stop watching it and that's it. I'm not committing to shit like that. Because I did it too many times. And literally, I think every time I did this, dude, there was not one time that those fucking show redeemed themselves. There was not a single time, dude, where I did that and I got to the end of the show and I was like, oh my god, good thing that I stick to it, dude. It got so much better. Like, all those shows that I did that, they stayed the same piece of crap, sometimes literally became worse. A lot of these shows, funny enough, too, are fucking CW superhero show, bro. I don't know why I fucking, like, was stubborn to watch them, dude. Like, all those shit, like, Flash, Arrows, dude, like, garbage, man. If any of you, like, have not watched those and want to watch them, dude, don't, like, save yourself the time, dude, don't fucking watch them, dude. Don't fucking watch them, dude. Garbage. Garbage. Become like more so cheesy soap opera kind of like storyline. They're just so trash, man. It's garbage. And then that's why I think it's refreshing to see stuff like The Boys and Invincible, where, you know, like the hero aspect of it's not because you have fucking superpower, dude, that you will be a good guy, you know? That is something like the whole superhero type of thing is trying to sell for a year, but that is just a fucking bullshit lie, you know? Trust me, dude, if it was true and people got power, dude, I tell you, man, a lot of people will use their own power for their own gain, you know? Like, I doubt, let's say, okay, you were someone that could become invisible, dude, I doubt you would use that to help people, you know? Like, yeah, I never watched that one, 8000. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I never watched that. I was looking into Marilyn Monroe movie. I mean, there's some good movie with Marilyn Monroe, but I don't think the good movie are the one where she's the main actress, if that makes sense. Like, for example, one movie that I like that she plays in is Some Like It Hot. Like, Some Like It Hot with Jack Lemmon, I think, and Tony Curtis. And that's like, it's a funny movie, but her as the main actress, I don't know. Asphalt Jungle, is that the one with Robert Mitchum also in it? Is that one? Yeah, Some Like It Hot. Mozart, you should watch that one, bro. That's a comedy. It's a good one. Is it true that you had to wait till last season to see the guy fly in Smallville? I don't know, man. Good question. Asphalt Jungle, that rings a bell, the other, no. But that's why I was asking Mozart, is Asphalt Jungle with Robert Mitchum, bro? That's wild, right? Yeah, because I think Asphalt Jungle is with Robert Mitchum and it's classified as a film noir. They don't do that anymore, film noir, actually. They don't do that anymore. Oh, no. People still go, I mean, people still go crazy for old actors that been dead for a while now, for sure. I mean, if they make classic, it's part of the... Terrible. Yeah, this one is probably dead. What time am I aiming for right now? Any 132. 132 anything, basically. Comments. That was a weird one cycle, right, Razy? What the fuck was that, dude? Like, I did, like, whatever, dude. Like, I don't know, man. That was very strange. Strange one cycle. Sex. If you mean by sexy, pardon, that it was weird, yeah, it was. It was very weird. Marilyn Monroe is a competitive, committed actress. She'll win more on camera than other actors. Not specific personal comments. Add much strength as it did. But what do you mean when you say show more than other actors? You mean more skin? What are we talking about? Well, not 1 minute 32, 1 hour 32. 1 hour 32 minutes. That was bad, but it's fine. Sterling Hayden, yeah, that rings a bell. Do people take that long to finish Scotch Oil? Maybe some people do. I don't know. Marilyn Monroe like did some good stuff, but I don't think she was that good of an actress personally. You know, like me, like when it goes to like old actor and such, like stuff like Charles Chaplin, you know, Charlie Chaplin, that's way more impressive than anything else in my opinion. Because a lot of his movie, dude, like are still relevant today. He did like the entire thing, dude. He fucking directed, like did the music for his movie. Like nobody does that, bro, nowadays, you know? So like that's why I personally feel it's more impressive all around. Like, cause he fucking directed, he wrote his movie, he played in them, dude, did the fucking music, dude. Find me a single person, dude, that does that nowadays. And also, you wanna know some interesting thing, for example, about Chaplin, dude? He was the first person, okay, was the first person in the world before 1920 that was making a salary of $1 million a year, dude. Think about that, dude. Think about that. Today, dude, like, if you make $1 million per year, dude, you're a millionaire. You're a millionaire, dude. That guy was making that before 1920, man. Like, think about this. You know, so to me, like, it's hard to find someone that impacted the cinema as much as that guy did. You know, if you look back, dude, at the stuff he did, like he changed. Like if that guy didn't exist, man, the cinema dude would not be the same it is at all today. Like it would not be the same. It would be way different. Yeah, but that's one movie though, Mazar. And that movie, even though I do like Bruce Lee, and I do think it's a good movie, bro, it's like it's not on par with Chaplin's movie, you know? Like, and if someone would try to make me believe that, dude, you're crazy, man. You're crazy, dude. Like movie like City Lights, bro, The Gold Rush, Modern Time, The Great Dictator, all of those, dude. They're just classic movies. Wait, okay, a few. He was. Gaiden. I'm gonna roll, dude. I don't trust him to actually aim properly. But it's because it's multitasking basically, Mazar. Like again, nobody does that, bro, today. Like you have some people that act and direct. That's it, bro. They're not gonna write their own script. They're not gonna make the music for their own movie, bro. Like it's what I mean. Like there's people that do that, but never to the level that Chaplin did, bro. He did 4 things, as I said. Nobody does that, bro. Writing, directing, acting, and making your own music, bro. Like nobody does that. It's just what it is. And obviously, like, I'm not counting the part about producer, because producing, it's all about money, and he was producing on top of that. But producer, to me, it's not something that I would put, like, as value, because it's straight up, like, there's people that direct and act and they're producer too, but it's all about the money. Like, if you have the money, you produce, you know, you invest in movie and such. And if you're a good producer and you know what movie to invest with, well, you make way more cash out of those movies, you know. The second guy didn't shot again, but it's different, because to me, promote, like, producer, it's just you have the money to invest in the movie. So if we count that on top of that, well, it would be like the fifth thing that he does on top of, like, directing, acting, writing, making the score. Yeah, but those are, like, musical artists also that changed the way it was back then, you know? What the fuck did I do there? I was not paying attention. Need to pay attention. Fuck. That's fucking ridiculous. I tried to do, like, the roll into that, and it just didn't work, dude. It caught me every time. There's time where I did do it right, but there's other time where I don't, and this time I didn't, and it's fucking me over. Because that would have been a good chapter, by the way, if it wasn't for this right now. Because I see the time I would have finished him there, and now, like, it's that thing, and now it's the other leg. Like, I'm losing all that time because of that. Listen. But that would have been a really good chapter, man, because all that time, that was, like, on me trying something that didn't work properly. I did a 901 with that bullshit, dude. Crazy, man. We'll try chapter 7, see how it goes. Also, too, is that it was more worldwide than Mozart back then. Like, Chaplin was, like, kind of an international thing, you know? Like, I don't remember how many people said they were watching him around the world, but there was a shit ton, dude. And if you compare, like, in perspective today with, like, the influencer and such, dude, Chaplin would have, like, if he was alive in that age, you know, with social network and shit, dude, like, he would have definitely been the most popular person on Earth for sure. Because he was back then, you know? Like, just what it is. Finally, dude. There we go. I hope I get the 1 cycle, dude, because I could bring it back, dude. If I get a 1 cycle, I get a good armor, dude, we can definitely bring back that run, like, 19 second, not that much, like, but it really depends on that, so I hope that goes well. Because the plan's gonna be ripped for today, but I'm not mad, though. Like, yesterday, we did a really good run. And today we got Pass Alma at least once, so in the end, the end, it's a good day. It's a good day. Holy fuck, man. My FS did not hit, dude. Well. Yeah, dude, my input dropped so hard. I did a roll into Gleaming Blade towards him. It rolled away from him. It did a regular charge, like no Gleaming Blade. Like, what the fuck was that, dude? So fucking garbage, man. Hey, whatever. You should watch some of these movies, especially the older one. Like, I sent a list to Major at some point. There are specific movie, Mozart, that I could send you that you should watch. Like, because not all his movie were good. Not all his movie were good. You know, it's like anyone, bro. There's no director, I think, that never made a bad movie. There's none. But there's a couple of them specifically that if you haven't watched those movies, you need to watch them at least once in your lifetime, you know? Just and when I say that too, it's mostly for your own culture. Like, you know, because there's movie I think that are just like that should be watched once. You might not like it, you know, like I always, for example, me and Chris, I think always tease each other with movies that me I didn't like, he liked, and vice versa. And I mean, I'm always trolling him because I know he doesn't like The Godfather, but at least he fucking watch it, you know. So it's like, it's fine if you watch a classic, dude, and you don't like it in the end, it's like, it's whatever, but at least you watch it. It's like, it's in your culture, you know, versus Polar on my end. If I didn't watch it, I wouldn't have lost anything to my culture, you know? But different story. I'll send you the list if you want, Mozo. I can't find it. I'll send it to you. A shit chapter actually. Fail Hydra, not good Black Spider Ninja then. Too much time behind 5:30. Rip. It's rip for today. I tried my best. I tried my best. So who's online right now? Loner is online on Dailymotion. Loner, I guess. But let me find you the list actually, Mozart, real quick. I'll send it to you. Where is Major? Major, it's not like I sent him a million message. Those movie here. That list here, I'll send it to you. Like, I don't want the timestamp of the fucking time I send it to him though. It's so fucking dumb. I'll fucking remove the timestamp. Ah, fucking shit. I deleted more than I want to. I control. Come on. Shit. This here. Boom. That list. Watch that, dude. Yeah, thank you, Razy, for the GGs. Thank you, bro. But those movie by Chaplin, Should at least watch them once in your life. That's for everyone in my stream, by the way. I've not seen that. But thank you everyone, by the way, that stopped by the stream today. I should stream again tomorrow. As I said, I have some shit to read for my classes, but I should stream again tomorrow. So yeah, on that note, I hope everyone will have a wonderful rest of the day, night, wherever you are, and I will catch up next time on the next stream. Peace out.